Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm KRX and we're playing Songhai with the Origins DLC that just came out for Europa Universalis. Of course, guys, if you guys are just joining us because YouTube's really weird about how they recommend the videos or don't recommend the videos, the playlist link down below, right? That's how you catch all the episodes like in order. And that's how you make sure to see the next one and the one before this, so that things make sense. What could we actually, we didn't actually look at our mission tree much in the last bit. This wants us to actually upgrade this to level 3. Right now it's only level 1, so presumably that, and when this integrates, I think it'll probably stay level 1, but we'll see. It might actually downgrade once. But yeah, this is a long-term goal. This take thousands of gold to get this leveled up. Although that will be really cool. A special event happens too. If this wants us to, this actually needs us to convert this province so that this mission can complete, which reduces local separatism, loses a lot of its autonomy apparently and some other stuff, which I'm assuming the autonomy on this is already, well, it's not literally 0, so not literally 0. Actually, if we completed this would be auto-completed, it looks like. Tolerance of the True Faith +1. Minus 10% technology cost. Really cool. This is wanting us to build workshops. We don't even have workshops unlocked yet. Yeah, workshops here. We need more admin technology to do that. Falling behind on some of these techs. Big time. It says we technically own one province up here. What province is that? Is it... Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Assign keyboard... I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, it's this one over here. Oh, okay. So I guess that's one way you could do it, is you could actually come up with conquer Tunis this way and then sort of squeeze onto Portugal or Morocco, going this way. But of course, Tunis is our ally. And we were very much hoping that we maintain, and Tunis is allied to the Ottomans. We're allied to the Mamluks and Tunis. Like, this should be a decent alliance network, except for the fact that the Ottomans are attacking the Mamluks. Oh no. Oh no. Of course, this has like a negative modifier here. Because Jenny is setting it to the Demi, so we can't even complete that mission yet. Do we have a state policy on this? Yeah, we do. Just making sure that's active. What other state policies do we have active? This one over here. Let's get rid of this one. Getting in really the ideal advisor that I would like here is either... Honestly, she's pretty cool. -2 unrest might be kind of a nice little convenience thing, more than 10% production efficiency. We're not really making that much money from production. I don't think I want to pay the 56 gold to switch, but if this person wants to die, I would be perfectly happy about that. Getting her instead. Wouldn't bother me one bit. Technically, we could even be building some ships right now, I guess, but... Trade situation really is not that good in this region. Timbuktu is really just sort of a through... Like, it's our main node, but we're using it as a throughway. It would definitely be better if we controlled Safi, so that we could just push it all up there and control it there, but... Or if we were controlling Tunis or something. Actually, I don't even know if Tunis would be that great, because... Yeah, this doesn't flow this way, and it doesn't flow... Yeah, it doesn't even get to Tunis. Really, ideally, you conquer all of Iberia and you just control Seville. That's kind of like the super end game, right? For our country, I think. Yeah, it's saying that we can build these. To be honest, I think it's going to be better if we hold out for workshops. Getting those cores done. We do have some rebellion popping up here now. Now, they are likely to spawn. Again, we're checking development, which I noticed, ironically, No unrest there. 7, 7, 8. Like, I think they're gonna spawn here. But I noticed that over here, they didn't spawn here. They actually spawned here for some reason. I'm not sure what that was all about. Oh, we got a free conversion. This one over here converted via the trade center thing, the trade thing or something. Actually, do both of our merchants, are they both set to that? So this merchant is set to this. What about this merchant here? Why can't we do this? Trade node is in a trade company region. Has 50%. Oh, you have to have 50% more. You have to have 50% of the trade power. Which, to be fair, we have 31%, and we don't even have any of the trade centers. Right? There's 3 trade centers here. We don't even control any of them. So really, an attack on Kano here would give us 1, and then Yeo has the other 2. I actually kind of forgot that we had these. Timbuktu, these couple of these we could actually upgrade to a higher level. We're not even getting all of the money here. Yeah, we need to actually spend some money. Control with level 2 or higher setters of control provinces level 2. Oh, it doesn't count ones controlled by your subject. Those are 2 level 2s that we don't have. And then I mean, this would be 5 right here if we got all these to level 2 if we integrated Jenny, but Jenny's Jenny's not going to be integrated till 1505. Oof, this is a little painful. We have that mission to get our manpower up, right? This is going to reduce our manpower by 2,000. But I think that's actually better than spending the money at the moment. Our manpower is going up fast. I mean, it's actually just kind of big chilling. Okay, they did rise up in the place we thought they would rise up this time, which is nice. Saying we have additional rebellion here, which is in these provinces. According to that, they'll spawn here. That's going to be 2,500. So we just lost 5,000 manpower essentially between that battle and the previous. This is going to cost admin to core all these. Was this already stated down here? It was, so that's nice. So we didn't have, that was already sort of, we had already stated that, I think. Oof. 500 admin points and we can get workshops. And when we get workshops, we can invest, get quite a bit of money. So 40, now we're up to 41 army force limit. We might want to build up to that. Probably start to get the cannons. I like the fact we're making about 4 ducats a month. I'm just hoping the Mamluks get out of their war quickly. Are they the direct target of the Ottomans? Are they the direct target? Marash. I'm not sure if Marash is a province that's controlled by... It probably is, because I mean they're marching like deep into... Well, wait a second. If the Ottomans attacked Mamluks and if it was a direct attack, I think we would have been called to defend the Mamluks, right? So I think it is an indirect attack. I think it is a war on one of the Mamluks' allies. Yeah, because look at all these alliances that the Mamluks have, including us. I don't think the Ottomans would have attacked like that. I think that would have been because the Mamluks are one of the most powerful countries in the world as well. Okay, the truce has ended with Portugal. What Portugal can do is they can actually line their troops up here preemptively to warn us that they are going to attack. If the Mamluks actually were to call us into a war or something, it would be very not... It wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good. Okay, Dahome's about to rise up. Yeah, basically walk over here, and then we'll set you to auto rebel suppression in this entire area. Let's make sure you have some kind of general. You've taken care of all of your stuff over here. Is there any more rebellion out here? Now let's check the unrest map mode. I gotta say, I don't understand why the unrest map mode is striped like this. I think this stripe means that these areas cannot revolt. No. Because it has -100. modifier, but no, that's not what's happening over here. Oh, you know what? It's okay. It's showing us where there's separatism, but there's no chance of unrest. So these areas there is separatism present is all it's saying, I think. Even right here, it's saying there's just a little bit of separatism, right? Just a little bit of separatism in some of these provinces. Over here, not only is there separatism, but there's unrest. Positive unrest. Although not really that much. I don't know if I love that map mode as much as it is, because especially you go into here, it's like, what the heck am I looking at? You know what I mean? I think the old unrest map mode was perfectly fine. I don't think what it says now is providing much of value. So these guys are basically, so we're basically done over here, right? We'll probably have additional revolts over here when there's going to be converting, like trying to culture convert these areas. In fact, how bad is our religious unity? 75%, that could be way worse. Minus 10% development cost because of the scholar that we've invited. Ooh, is that what's going on? I really like that. Does this switch for this one? I think this is our scholar, giving us this minus 10 development cost, which is really good. I like that. So let's keep that. Oh, Portugal. See, this is it. This is what we're worried about. Portugal is lining up for the attack. Hey, wait a second. What is our tech? Our tech? We're technologically just as advanced as Portugal. We'd have a much better general. We'd have more cavalry, and the cannons, I think, are actually not that strong. They're taking attrition by standing there. They're definitely going to attack us. Unless the Mamluks get out of their war. Which I don't know how quickly that can actually happen. Oh my. Oh my. What we could do is we could provoke rebellion down here. Oh no. Portugal is about to attack, it looks like. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Congo, do you want to be friends? Oh, man. Castile has rivaled us? Are you kidding me? Oh, man. England and Castile. We have free war taxes for another... Yep, okay. War. Yep. That was fast. That was fast. This is not good. Not good. If the I was feeling so good with the Mamluk alliance, but they got attacked by the Ottomans. And it was an indirect war. Oh, come on, Mamluks. You guys literally accepted a war that devastated you guys when you guys could have stayed our ally by ignoring the other alliance that got attacked by the Ottomans. Ignore them. And you could be living in the golden age right now, but instead, oh my gosh. Support. I mean, if we could literally just attack Portugal right now, we'd be pretty good. We got a serious manpower issue here. We got not quite 10% army professionalism. This is going to be bad. Oh, man. If they just gave us a couple more years. A couple more years. Wait, we can't provoke rebellion while at war? That's so silly. I think they've added that since they added the provoke rebellion feature. That is so silly. We have a vastly superior general. That's the war goal right there. I mean, Portugal's going to take it. It's going to be a while before Castile, Aragon, and England show up. If they're all technically in the war. For whatever reason, England's not in the war right now. I don't know if they'll join later. I don't know. Looks like Portugal's heading up this way. I think we do want to get into some defensive terrain up here if we can. Wow, Castile's already down here marching through Tunis? Oh, come on. Only getting 2 monthly points because we're integrating Jenny. I mean, how good are some of these workshops that we could technically build right now if we weren't like literally in a time of war? 0.35, that's amazing. We'll buy that even now. We're making 6 ducats a month. I mean, these guys could just sit down here and take care of these rebels, but you know, man, I'm fort. If we'd had a fort here, it would have taken years to build one, but I'm trying to think whether that would have been net positive or not. Now I'm actually kind of wondering, can we get these guys? We get some of these guys to come up and help. I think having 14,000 will just make it way cleaner to take out these rebels. Man, if these rebels could just spawn, that'd be amazing, just to be kind of done with it. Done with them. That's 40-something thousand. Okay. You know what? We gotta like get in the mountains or something. Why is the supply limit here so low? It's higher in Haha. Changing my mind. Let's split the... And the fact that these are flat areas, non-defensible areas right here is kind of nuts. Actually, taking this province would be good because that is a gold province for Portugal. If Jenny is stacking on us, that's 20,000 troops. They're at 1 tech below us, but I think if they're fighting alongside us, I think they get bumped up to our technology, I think. Maybe not their units, but like their military tactics and stuff does. We're probably going to see them coming this way eventually, but it does look like they're making a blitz onto Tunis, which could be kind of good in a sense. Also, what we kind of need and should expect is Moroccan separatists, right? Although the fact that we just took those provinces might not be helping matters there. We kind of need to get our main general in charge, but it's real unfortunate considering our air is terrible, and if this guy dies, the air takes over. I mean, this is just all sorts of bad news, Bears. 50% cheaper level 3, that'd be fantastic. Low construction cost, that's kind of cool, but I don't think we need that as much as a cheap level 3. So we're not really paying any more, but we're getting way more admin points, which we are behind on admin, so what can we do here? This would just give us money. are we what are we benefiting from here? Well, technology, cost reduction, and manpower modifier. I think we keep the legalism as is then. And we'll be able to get Tech 9, I think, as soon as Portugal does. If we just keep saving. Whoa, whoa, England joined the war. 14,000 troops coming in. Oh my gosh. It would take an eternity to walk down there. And we kind of need all of our forces here in order to stand a chance. Like, we don't even know what like England's. Do we know England's technology? Lead Tech 8. Okay. What I will say is they have no general here. England actually landing troops via sea? Are you kidding me? And these guys would easily be able to take care of that if it wasn't for these guys about to rise up on us. What we could do is we could just leave these rebels to just sit there for a while and just, you know, focus more on defending against England. That probably is more important. That's probably how we do that. Man, I wish this was a mountain. If this was a mountain province, we'd be able to make something work here, I think. Prestige is bad, but national unrest would be pretty bad right now, too. Oop, that's 18,000 there. We already have adaptive combat. Actually, this is kind of interesting because we could try to lower unrest in some of these provinces. If I don't know if that would make much of a difference, but like we could get rid of them pretty easily. Actually, I don't know. Is this stated? Let's try to reduce unrest as much as possible. Yeah, it's saying it will take 5 years for this to pop up. We might be okay here. Where are you guys actually heading off to? Okay. Sorry guys, we're kind of tiptoeing here because this is kind of a critically important situation here. We have a very good general in charge. I would like to be able to sit in these mountains and in these highlands, but we cannot like forfeit. This position is more important. The thing is they'll move around. And it'd be nice to at least keep an eye on like the movement through these areas. I think we can see these provinces here, but we'd never be able to go from here to there. We might be able to go from here to here and beat them though, I'm not sure. So maybe we sit here in the gold province with these extra troops. Minus 20% land attrition, that's kind of cool. That's what we have going there. I mean, in a way, we're winning the war. In a way. And ideally, France attacks or something, you know what I mean? But I don't think France is just going to be attacking randomly. Already sieging down Tunis, that's not good. That was our discipline advisor. That was our discipline advisor. Oof. Yeah, we need a discipline advisor. Castile's at 8. Castile wants to fight this? Castile is insanely powerful. We have a much better general. They have 11,000 cavalry here. We're going to outnumber them, but... And we have defensively, we... If England shows up, we're toast. We won? We won? Shift consolidate, maybe? England's gonna come into here? Why is our morale so low? We lost that discipline bump, too. We won, okay. That was horrible. That was absolutely atrociously bad. We almost need to do a full retreat to lick our wounds or something. I mean, that was 2 good wins, but man, I'm actually a little surprised that actually... How is our morale so low? Oh, they did... Oh, we didn't let him get locked in. No. I think we do a full retreat here. I think we do a full retreat. We get out of here before we get trapped. Oh, this is so bad. Wait, when did they take this? When did they take the war goal? Can we sneak the war goal first? We're donezo. Tunis is going to be leaving the war soon. Oh my gosh, we're so toast. We are so toast. Tunis, dude, what are you doing, man? That is way too dangerous, dude. Oh my gosh. Because we can't even see anything out here. You know what I mean? That's one of the annoying things about all this. Tunis is still at high enthusiasm, but that's going to change when they lose these troops and when their capital falls. See, I need to be able to see Tunis so I can give away Tunis's land to Portugal as part of the war deal. But we can't even see Tunis. I guess we could see the capital. They don't want Tunis though. Yeah, just do a retreat here. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. I wasn't paying attention to those guys at all. Ugh. I mean, actually beating up these English down here might actually be a way to... that actually might be a way to kind of like reduce the enthusiasm of England. How did England even join the war late? Oh my gosh. And those guys actually popped up way sooner. It said 5 years before those guys were coming up. Come on, come on. Can we catch these guys? Can we catch these guys? Maybe. Whoa, did we get there first? I don't know what's going on there. Stack wipe? No. I don't know where England's going, though, to be fair. Like, they're retreating. Where can they retreat to? They don't control any of this. I'm going to assume that England's going to try to get on a boat and leave or something. I don't know. Let's get these guys back up here to help there. Let's get our good general. Actually, no, let's not risk the good general. Take care of this rebellion. Kind of unfortunate that even triggered, but it is what it is. We could technically get military tech 9 above Portugal. We really need some we need discipline. We need a discipline advisor. Two-year ahead of time bonus. I think we wait a couple years, but I think that is in the cards. What I'm trying to do, it's going to be a Hail Mary, but I think what we're trying to do is we're trying to steal maps from Portugal and steal maps of this area. Then we could try to offer Portugal like a bunch of this stuff. I mean, I wouldn't even really mind too much giving them this province, but oof. Yeah, this really is not going so well. What I will say, though, is actually we could probably engage here. If they sit on our fort, we have a +1 when fighting on steps. We are the defender. I think we take this battle. Oh, man, I wish I wasn't paying 2 years ahead of cost on this. Please give me a discipline advisor. I think this is a battle we take, though. We have more troops. Morale of armies. It's better than nothing. Wait 1 month. They get it on a 7%, then we're just toast, right? Let's get military tech 9. We have less morale than them. Somehow we have the same military tactics. Hello? Did they literally get tech 9 like they got tech 9 as we were engaging them, as we were clicking the button, they clicked it too. Are you serious? They probably got a 5% bonus. Oh. Is this going to be a stack wipe on them? November? Did they get a tick? Or did the battle end in November? Why is it letting us attack them, but it's not letting us attack England immediately? If we stack wiped 35,000 Portuguese have just died. 35,000 Portuguese. Like, and they don't seem to care. They don't seem to care. We already have a half cost. Level 3 theologian. Man. Okay. Let's steal maps from Portugal. You need Diplotech 6 for this. Oh no. We're so close. We're so close. Then it's going to tell us we can't do it while at war or something, I bet. Well, marriage with Tunis has ended. Steps, we get +1 in steps. Fighting in steps. My Might be able to engage them there. If we could just get, like, if we could get England out of the war, I think Portugal's enthusiasm would go way down. If these guys are going to... No, they're going to the same location. We're at a 5,000. We need to... What are we getting here? We're getting 8,000 manpower for 5% professionalism. That's good. They're engaging. That was almost an instant stack wipe, but not quite. I'd like to fight them on the steps if we can. Oh, that's actually decent. That's a decent catch. I think we're going to catch the Naples 8,000 here. And presumably, Naples is not... They're 2 military techs behind. This would be clean. This would be clean. England doesn't seem to care much. Naples, of course, is a subject, so they don't really have much choice in the matter on all this. They're attacking into us. We're the defender in the steps. Yeah, that was clean. That was clean. That's where England's better general is. I think we try to avoid that if we can. Man, we really need to split this army somehow. It's a little too big and bulky. That's not good. That is not good. Ooh, that is not good. Huh. Yeah, we just took out 35,000 Portuguese. And they've not entirely rebuilt them, but... Cost of this just went up. Because we lost the legalism. We lost 5% technology cost reduction. Ay, ay, ay. The good news is that Tunis hasn't actually quit on us yet. Well, they're at low enthusiasm, so any moment now. Call to arms? We're not allied with them anymore. Oh, man. Mamluk, save us. France, save us. That's the thing. It's like you got to think a lot of major world powers are in this war, right? That would be rivaled to France. Hello. France would be allowed to intercept on this war. Maybe if they'd have to know who we were, though. We'd have to have more. Europe would have to know about us more. This really didn't seem like it was going that poorly. And all of a sudden now it's not looking so hot. It's not looking so good. Guys, I think we're... Well, Aragon's at least 2 techs behind, but... Whew, okay. I think we're taking a pause here, guys. Thanks everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. We'll be back in the next episode. I don't want this episode to run too long, and this is gonna be a minute to get out of this sticky situation. Man, I really thought we could prevent Portugal from attacking us entirely, but nope. They knew they had the advantage. Thanks everybody for being here. I'll see you guys in the next episode.